Yes, my viewers and subscribers, I just want to welcome those who are new to the channel and those who are coming back. I thank you for being loyal and being here. So today, guys, there's an explosion within the PNP because party hierarchy is saying that they feel betrayed by Joel and Silvera and they feel set up by him. Guys, the thing about what is happening with Joel and Silvera and his wife, deceased wife, Melissa Silvera, is that members of the PNP hierarchy are saying that they came out and wished condolences and all those things, and now they look stupid because the whole thing turned out to be murder. They are saying that the husband lied to them and drew them into a murder situation when allegedly he knew that it was murder, right? Because remember, at first, we hear say she died in her sleep and an aneurysm, and that's what the party hierarchy was told. That's why they felt comfortable because they trusted what he was saying. They felt comfortable putting out an official statement and acknowledging the passing of Melissa as dying in her sleep from aneurysm situation. Now come to find out, say, a gunshot and murder. Them feel like, say, this what happening with Joel and Sylvia is going to cost them the election, and that they wish that he had told them about gunshot and bullet, else them would not have said anything. Well, the horse done gone through the gate. So right now, that is the reason why they are so reluctant to use the word murder, because through them it done come out already, can say condolences, Melissa dying peacefully in her sleep and all these things. So now if you come out, come call it murder. Because if you look at them statement where them talk after the new development about the autopsy, they haven't used the word murder, you know. They have not used the word murder. Because what that looks like now is basically, a betrayal, as they said. Because them put them whole heart and soul into it, saying, yes, condolences, we're sorry for hear. We're sorry for hear. Oh my gosh, she died in her sleep. That's so sad. And now, if you know, say, a man where they walk up and down with every day, the man make them know, say, the woman dead in her sleep from aneurysm. Possibly even call up some of the doctor them in the PNP to ask them opinion. Possibly send pictures, go get them. Possibly tell them, say, listen, me wake up, she never had breathe. She have a little bit of blood on her nose, and them go give them 2 cents medically, and next thing you know, boom, a murder. So there's a whole sense of betrayal surrounding the PNP hierarchy right now, where they must say Joel and Silvera draw them into something to make the party look bad. And you know what? Serve them right. And you know why I say serve them right? When Philip Palwell's daughter and her mother got murdered, they were so cautious and so careful that they made the man look like a suspect. They not come out contact nothing, they not acknowledge nothing, they not take nothing serious, they not even the baby name them would call for acknowledge her death. Not even the mother, the baby name them not call. Never the PNP women's movement as a women's movement for say the woman dead so bad and the baby dead, then don't acknowledge. They were so cautious. So me I wonder to myself now, say, how come they were so cautious with Palwell to the point where they basically zip up them lip publicly? We know say them not like Palwell. Me I talk about Mark Golding, Bunting, and that faction of the PNP. We know they hate Palwell because through Palwell as the seniority in the party, and Palwell is a likable person within the party. Them don't like him for that. So You know, the statement where the girl come out, come make the same girl we come talk about say I did little bit of blood there the woman knows and them think of aneurysm. That same girl there where they come out come talk about Paul will a fling seed and how Paul will involved in the murder and suspicious. That same girl there as she them send out for come talk her. Where she come talk her where them a talk behind a closed door about Paul will. But to think how they were so cautious with Paul will. And me say Paul will never hire no defense attorney, no criminal defense attorney. Paul will never cover up no murder scene and clean up no murder scene. Paul will never lie to nobody about nothing. Not even the girl will commit the murder. Paul will never cover up for she and support she. Because when the man find out, say the girl take him vehicle and go where he met the police them. No, him help the police them. And him never lie to the police them and him never carry them in a rigmarole and never tell no lie with nobody and seek nobody advice for come tell no lie and conspire. Him never do none of them sitting there. But no, I think it's because true Silvera is a brown skin man. You see the classism in Jamaica? It's in the politics, it's in the police department, it's in everything. True Paulwell is a black man and Silvera is a brown skin man. Maybe that's why Mark Golding now as a British man, because Mark Golding parents are British, I can't say Mark Golding a British, because Mark Golding look like a British and talk like a British and walk like a British and behave like a British. So Mark Golding now, true him more feel like him have something in common with the Silvera man. And through the Silvera man, I walk up and down with him every day. I play a bodyguard. Right? He made a more give Silvera the benefit of the doubt now. So him, as soon as them hear, say the woman dead, right immediately. Oh, condolence. Run out with condolence. And you see what happened now? And even though they're saying that they feel betrayed, they feel lied to, they feel like they got drawn into a murder situation where them shouldn't get drawn into. You know, say, a response, an appropriate response should have been an official statement saying that we have relieved Mr. Silvera of all duties to the PNP. Since he is a member of the PNP, he was working with Mark Golding every day. He's the chairman for down St. Mary and all kind of something. You would have think so them would put out one official statement saying, say, listen, we have relieved him of all his duties to the PNP until the investigation is complete. Right? That's the very least them could have done then. Since them feel betrayed and since them feel lied to and since them feel like he wasn't forthcoming with them and give them one story and now the autopsy say a murder, you think they would have put out that statement then now for disassociate this man from the party that they claim to want to protect. But they're not doing that and they have not found it in themselves to be able to do it. That means, does Silvera have some secret for them? What is it? Why does this man mean so much to Mark Golding that Mark Golding cannot officially say on the record, just like when put the condolences on the record, why him cannot come on the record to the Jamaican people? Just like how Andrew Holness them come on the record and say George Wright is no longer a member of our party after him beat him woman. Why is it that Mark Golding? You see them come like say them though there's no principle to them thing. Them look like a part of the cover-up because they cannot, on the record, officially disassociate this man from the party. You understand? And, I mean, what them expect? I mean, if he is the person who committed the murder, which most people feel he is, he's not going to call them up and say, listen, me just kill Melissa, you know. And expect say the party will say, oh, we're so sorry to hear that. No, that's not what people do when they do things like that. They might go come give you a sad story, and that's why in a situation like this now, when you say woman and man married or them they together, one spouse dead, the other spouse is always a suspect, whether the police say so or not. When one spouse dead or one partner dead, you're supposed to always first look upon the other spouse. Maybe in some cases, very rarely, it's sad that it has to come down to that, because sometimes another spouse do it. Sometimes the spouse is not responsible. But more often than not, it is always the other spouse. Some domestic problem, some money problem, some infidelity problem, some bad mind problem cause one spouse to resort to murder and killing them spouse. So me personally, if me see something like that, me not come run out, come talk about no condolence. Me not doing it. Me not come, even if me not hear say a murder and bloodshed, me not doing it. Me I wait first. Because I know that more often than not, the spouse is responsible. So what they did, they jumped the gun, got ahead of themselves because of their colorism and classism, because they were not cautious with Silvera as they were with Philip Palwell, right? And so it is what it is. They have to face their consequence. They cannot blame Silvera, to be honest. Because when him come tell them the story, say she died peacefully in her sleep, several people said an autopsy should be done and that he should be investigated. And by people saying that, they weren't wrong. That's how it should always be. And if the person innocent, they're going to be vindicated, right? So they're the ones who got ahead of themselves because of their internal cronyism and their internal classism and their internal colorism. That is why they end up in such a deep regret now. Naming off each other head. I talk about say he draw us into a murder situation. Yeah, he did. He certainly did, because there's no way in hell this man who married to this woman never know say a gunshot. Renovate out the whole room. And him never know say a gunshot when he call them and tell him say the woman dead. And tell them about say in her sleep. No, man. I'm hoping that the investigation is still going on and that the police can be trusted enough to do the right thing and bring the right justice for Melissa and our children and our family. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. Keep subscribing, keep sharing, and keep it locked here with Jamaica Politics Uncovered. Justice for Melissa Silvera.